Today, we're diving deep into Super Microcomputer Incorporated, SMCI, the hardware hero turning heads on Wall Street with jaw-dropping growth figures and a roller coaster of analyst opinions. Strap in as we explore how SMCI's revenue just sprinted ahead by 82.49% over the past year, and much more. The 82.49% revenue explosion. Imagine SMCI's revenue as a race car, and a year ago, it was cruising at 60 miles per hour. Fast forward to today, and that same car is blasting down the track at 110 miles per hour. In plain English, revenue 12 months ago, let's call it $5.0 billion, for easy math. Revenue now, $5.0 billion times 1.8249 is almost equal to $9.12 billion. That's like going from selling pizza slices at your neighborhood shop to churning out artisan deep dish pies for an entire city, all in just 1 year. But what fueled this turbo boost? AI infrastructure boom. As enterprises rush to train and deploy machine learning models, they need massive GPU farms and liquid-cooled servers. SMCI's patented direct liquid cooling, DLC, technology has become the gold standard for high-performance, energy-efficient data centers. Hyperscaler partnerships, cloud giants and large-scale AI labs signed multi-year deals for SMCI hardware. Think of that as Netflix ordering 10,000 new streaming servers in one contract, except here, the servers compute neural nets instead of buffering cat videos. Geographic diversification, from North America to Europe to Asia, SMCI's reach expanded. They didn't put all their chips in one basket, they shipped their chips to multiple continents, literally. Supply chain mastery. While competitors scrambled for components, SMCI's strategic stockpiles and nimble factories kept production humming. It's like having backstage passes to every concert. When everyone else was stuck outside waiting, SMCI was headlining. Picture a fintech startup that needs to retrain its fraud detection AI overnight. Last year, they waited days for hardware. This year, they place a midnight order and by dawn they're crunching models on fresh SMCI GPU clusters. That speed translates directly into more revenue for SMCI, and fewer caffeine-fueled all-nighters for data scientists. Guru Focus's $68.83 price anchor. Enter the value seekers. Guru Focus, a respected value investing research platform, places SMCI's fair value at $68.83 per share. But wait, the user mentioned a 49.14% upside. Regardless of minor tweaks, Guru Focus is essentially ringing the bell. Investors, there's nearly half again your money to gain if SMCI catches up to our intrinsic value. Imagine you're at an auction where a vintage guitar is valued at $6,883, but current bids linger around $4,200. Guru Focus is the expert saying, trust me, this guitar is worth $6,883, so you've got almost a 50% bargain before the gavel falls. Except here, the guitar is a blazing fast server company. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, like the video, it means much to me, or hit the subscribe button and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you have commented, let's continue. Consensus ratings, 16 brokerages say, hold. Now, let's check the Wall Street scorecard. 16 brokerage firms have weighed in on SMCI, and their consensus rating is a 2.8 on a scale where 1.0 equals strong buy, 2.0 equals buy, 3.0 equals hold, 4.0 equals underperform, 5.0 equals strong sell, a 2.8 sits just under 3.0, technically closer to a hold with a mild buy tilt, but still far from a unanimous roar of buy. Why the lukewarm stance? Valuation concerns. Even though revenue is skyrocketing, SMCI's price-to-earnings, PE, multiple sits at a premium to broader tech. Some analysts worry it's already priced for perfection. Cyclicality of semis. The semiconductor and server spaces are notoriously cyclical. A downturn in capital expenditures could dampen orders for SMCI hardware. Competition and commoditization. Big OEMs, Dell, HPE, Cisco, are upping their AI-optimized offerings. If server hardware becomes too commodity-like, SMCI's ASPs and margins could erode. Macro headwinds. Rising interest rates and global economic uncertainty make any growth stock's future earnings a bit shakier in the eyes of cautious brokers. It's like having 16 food critics sample a hot new taco truck. 14 say, delicious, but a bit pricey for a street taco, while 2 declare, worth every penny. The consensus? Grab one if you're hungry, but don't bet the farm on it just yet. The bull case, $73 and beyond. For those daring enough to peek over the edge, some analysts have set the most optimistic price target at a juicy $73 per share. How do they justify this lofty perch? Earnings acceleration. If SMCI sustains revenue growth in the 50 to 60% range for the next 2 to 3 years and expands margins via scale and efficiency, their EPS could leap from, say, $1.50 today to $4 to $5 by 2026. AI infrastructure monopoly. As AI workloads proliferate, hyperscalers and enterprises will clamor for proven, energy-efficient solutions, areas where SMCI has a demonstrable track record. Valuation expansion. In a world where high-growth tech trades at 30-40 times forward earnings, a $5 EPS times 35 PE equals $175. Even dialing back to 15 times gives $75. A stone's throw from that $73 target. Strategic acquisitions. SMCI might tuck in smaller AI software or custom chip startups, turbocharging its profit pools and justifying a premium multiple. Analysts projecting $73 see it becoming the next big thing, gobbling market share, innovating new edge AI appliances, software-defined racks, and commanding a cult-like following willing to pay top dollar for every pint. Picture every server rack as a trombonist in Ohio State's marching band. When properly synchronized, you get precision music, AI tasks, that bedazzles the stadium. SMCI's job? Hand out matching uniforms, DLC attachments, and a flawless sheet music stand, custom firmware, so every note is pitch perfect. The AI farm-to-table movement. Just like locavores demand farm-fresh produce, AI developers demand farm-fresh performance, zero latency, gas-free computing. SMCI is the sustainable farm growing GPUs in greenhouses of liquid cooling. Customers pay a premium for the eco-friendly gourmet experience. Imagine a city where autonomous taxis coordinate via SMCI edge nodes at every intersection. Each car updates its route in real time, avoiding traffic snarls and optimizing energy usage, no human dispatcher needed. SMCI's hardware is the invisible traffic cop ensuring zero collisions. Why hold doesn't mean fold. A consensus hold rating might sound tepid, but it's no death knell. Consider, volatility breeds opportunity. SMCI's share price swings allow nimble investors to pick up stakes on dips, like snagging concert tickets in the nosebleeds before the show sells out. Earnings beats could catalyze re-ratings. If SMCI consistently beats quarterly guidance, those hold ratings can flip to buy faster than you can say liquid-cooled GPUs. Sector rotation. Should AI go from niche to mainstream, and that seems likely, capital could rotate aggressively into SMCI, crowding the stock higher. It's like a professional soccer team that finishes mid-table, pundits say, hold on manager's job. But a string of wins, earnings beats, and a new star signing, DataVolt-style partnership, could turn the season into a Champions League run, forcing a re-evaluation. Fear God, and give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment is come, and worship Him that made heaven, and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of waters. Revelation 14 verse 7. I appeal to you to fear God and obey His law. For His commandments are sure and His word everlasting. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Want more information? Please check the description section. That's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. 3 more favors I request from you. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you greatly encourage me to continue bringing to you insightful information. Do not miss out on our future videos full of insight. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support means so much to us. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone who may benefit. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Wish you God's blessings and care. Wait, watch and pray. See you in the next video according to God's will.